It's time to battle with you bathers. I'm Leo along with my broadcast partner Sam. Hibachi is here this week with the weather. Today is Thursday, April 19th, and here's what's making news. Making news on this day in 1897, John J. McDermott won the first Boston Marathon with a time of 2 hours and 55 minutes. The Boston Marathon was the brainchild of Boston Athletic Association member and inaugural U.S. Olympic team manager John Graham, who was inspired by the marathon at the first modern Olympic Games in Athens in 1896. 15 people started the race and only 10 finished.
Making news around the world. In Egypt, 3 men were sentenced to life in prison on terror-related charges. The 3 men were of the Muslim Brotherhood, and there were also 14 people involved in the same case. In 2012, they had a Brotherhood figure as president, but he was then overthrown by the military after mass protests spiraled out after his rule. Since then, hundreds of Islamists have been put to death. For more on this story, go to foxnews.com.
Making news across the country. A federal jury found 3 men guilty of conspiring to bomb a Kansas apartment complex to target Somali refugees. The 3 men plotted to blow up the complex that also contained a mosque where the immigrants lived and worshiped. For more on this, visit CNN.com.
Making news around the state. In July 2018, law enforcement in Michigan will be putting missing persons cases into a national database called NEMIS, the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. The hope is that it will help police solve more missing persons cases, and it was signed into law by Governor Rick Snyder. For more on this story, go to WXYZ.com. Now here's Hibachi with your Bather Babble forecast.
I'm Hibachi with your Bather Babble forecast. In the West Coast today, it will be light rain. Rocky Mountains, it will be clear. Midwest, it will be clear. And Gulf Coast, it will be clear. East Coast, light snow and rain. Today's outlook. Right now, it is 32 degrees outside and very cloudy. At noon, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 41 degrees. At 4 p.m., it will be partly cloudy with 47 degrees, and at 8 p.m., it will be 42 degrees, partly cloudy. The 3-day forecast is Friday, high of 54 and a low of 34, partly cloudy. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 57 and a low of 36. And Sunday, partly cloudy, high of 59 and a low of 38. Today's weather/hibachi word of the day is twister, a slang term used in the United States for tornado. And that is all for your Bather Babble forecast from Hibachi. Back to you, Levi.
Thanks, Hibachi. Our on-campus Henry Ford Health Clinic has reopened. New clinic hours are Monday through Thursday from 7 to 3. Visiting the clinic is totally free for all students, middle and high. They even give free sports physicals. Remember, you must get a pass to the clinic from the main office.
Did we miss something? We'd love to hear from you. If there's something you want on Bather Babble, email us at batherbabble@gmail.com. Until our next installment of Bather Babble, Bather out.